SIGA. So it has ran since the last time we spoke about this last week, which is a stock that's related to monkeypox. We had a comment in our Money Market Truth podcast on the bottom, and someone commented and said that they got a option play for $17 call. Congratulations, you did well. It's up. Mo, I know you've been trading it as well. You want to touch on that a little bit?
Yeah, so basically we covered SIGA, and the reason why we did was, we trade news, we trade flow. If you look at the option chain, we went over it. It had about 98% call, and it had two puts. The call that we looked at was the $25 August 19th. For that day, it was 60 cents. The high of the day for the premium was $2.40. So it did move up quite a bit, so about 400 to 600%, depending on how long you held it for. The reason why we're mentioning it is not because, we called it here. It's more so, how do you replicate that, and how can you do that yourself? The first thing is flow. The second thing is being a little bit early than the rest of the people. So I got back into this play again. So I'm in the September 25 calls now. I got in when it dropped. So basically, they had some issues with FDA approval, which always happens. Any kind of vaccine, that's an if you believe in it, that's your opportunity to get in. So I got into September 25s. I think this thing has a potential to going upwards $40. But again, the way you do this is you manage your risk, because these stocks are highly volatile. Tomorrow something else can happen, and some other company could say, hey, I have pills that could take care of this. Or for a month, monkeypox is done and your options go to zero. So what you do is, I added the stocks on these things at 12, sold half at 22, made some money on options, covered my profit. The end game with options is preserving your capital. You only do that by making the trade free. That's the only thing that's certain. How much money you're going to make is not certain. That's not up to you. That's up to the market. So making the trade free is all we do, and because that's all we can control. The other thing you can control is how much you're going to lose. That's it. That's the only thing we can control. But we'll go over what other plays we have for you today. But SIGA did amazingly well. I think it's got a lot of potential still.
So you don't think it's too late? You think there's still plenty of room for it to move?
Yeah.
Interesting. Tim, did you play this at all?
No. I only trade the SPY.
He's like, that's all I care about. Don't ask me about anything else.
I only trade the SPY. If it's a stock that's within the top 7 of the SPY, then I'm paying attention to it. Other than that, the rest of it is just noise. Because the market movers are in the SPY. You know what I'm saying? The market movers are in the SPY. The big dogs are in the SPY. So, just like I told people back in December, you know what I'm saying, to check out energy, even though I don't trade energy went on a tear. Energy been tearing for the first 6 months we was dropping. Energy was tearing, but the market was still dropping because the market movers were dropping. So I just trade the SPY. I don't pay attention to no other individual stocks outside of like the top 6 of the SPY.
Yeah, that's a level of discipline. So not everybody can do what Mo does, because I can't vouch for him 100%. I literally sat next to him. He does trade for real. Even in his Discord group, he's actually trading. But it's the skill that you have to acquire. He's very good at it. Like you see, Tim is very disciplined. He only does SPY. So be careful. That's basically it. Just be careful.